welcome back once again. I just want to thank all of you. This session is purely a Thanksgiving session, and I want to show a sense of gratitude and contentment to a few people who have contributed enormously to the success and the progress of what we have done so far. This whole journey started a very long time ago, and a lot of people, directly and indirectly, have contributed enormously to the success of this program and where we are today. Many people have come and gone, has contributed directly and indirectly. And if I said I want to list all the people, I may not be able to list them. But I want to take this opportunity to wish each and everybody happy festivities and seasonal greetings to everybody. I don't believe in Christmas, but whatever it is, those who are connected to me, who have helped me directly and indirectly, I just want to take this opportunity to wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And may the universe bless you beyond measure. May the universe grant your desire according to the will of the universe, not according to your personal desire. May the universe cause his face to smile upon you and cause his face to shine upon you. That as long as you live in this lifetime, in this physical body, in this present incarnation, my greatest and my ultimate desire and prayer for you is to be able to realize who you are and why you are on earth. This is the greatest gift. This is the greatest Christmas present and the greatest Christmas wish anybody could ever wish you. And that is the universe should find grace with you so that you know and realize who you are, develop your personality, and to find your path in this life. And this is my wish for everybody across the universe, across the globe, those I know and those I don't know. It is my honest, sincere, and prayer that each and everybody hearing my voice, the universe may find you favored to find your path, to find your purpose, to develop your personality, and to realize who you are. So I just want to say big thank you to the whole universe. I want to say big thank you to the Mother Earth. I want to say big thank you to the spiritual intelligences, to all the spirits and energies and deities of all the four elements that have contributed for my success, for the progress of the Way Network, which is independent of my personal success, and all activities surrounding the Way Network and the progression of the message of truth. I want to say big thank you. These names I'm going to mention are the ones I can just remember. But to anybody who has contributed, who has known me directly or indirectly and has contributed, I want to say very, very big thank you. I want to say that I'm so much grateful. I'm so much happy. I'm so much pleased with all the kind of assistances you give me. First, I want to start with the crew that I've been working with for all this while. Yes, some come and some go. That is life. Life is not static. Life is always in constant unfoldment and constant evolution. So yes, I've worked with a few people. Some have stayed, some have come, and some are gone, and some are yet to come. So I just want to say thank you very much, Mr. Queno, Mr. Moses Queno, for your input when it comes to media session, for all that you have done in terms of media to ensure that whatever we say go out there. I also want to thank Michael Ayibonte, who is the technical guy who has been doing the one-man job. All the videos you see, all the editing, all the special effect, whatever you see, this young man has been doing it. He doesn't take money from me. He's doing it absolutely for free. And I'm so grateful. I'm so indebted. And it's my prayer that the universe would replenish his losses and grant him more insight and more knowledge and expand his coast. I'm so, so grateful. I also want to thank Abraham Latte, who also joined at the latter part, who has been very instrumental. He's been he's been with me for all these couple of months in most of the trying moments. He's been with me, trying to go out with me, do my rounds and everything. I want to tell him that I'm so grateful. Anytime I call upon, wherever he is, he'll be present. He wouldn't say no, I can't do that. There are sometimes I know that some of the calls I make are impromptu calls. He's not prepared for it, but we say, okay, say I'm coming. Then he'll be on his way. So I'm so grateful. I'm so indebted, and I appreciate. Sometimes I may not say, I may not talk, but I know what I feel in my heart. Everybody has his own nature, the way he's created. I don't really want to talk too much about things, but what I have in my heart is gratitude and contentment. I also want to thank DC Kwachi of Radio Central Cape Coast for his support and giving me the opportunity to first speak on radio. And I want to say I'm grateful, very, very much grateful. And ever since we met, we've been brothers, we've been friends. He was the first person that gave me the opportunity to speak on radio, and that was GBC Radio Central. I had arrangement. I had opportunity to speak with him through my brother Moses, who is the head of the technical media team of the Way Network. He connected me to him and then did arrangement. One day I was there, and brother Moses called me that, oh, this is it, we should come. We went, and from there we've been very good friends. And then we've had good conversations. We'd have good spiritual interactions. He's been so nice. He calls me often and most often to check out on me. I'm so grateful. That's what I can say. May the universe reward you for your good effort you are doing on Radio Central about life. And I learned recently it's a radio person is nominated for the radio personality of Central Region of the year in Central Region. I wish you all the best, and I pray that the universe will make you have a lot of votes so that you will win the radio personality of the year Central Region award. The little we can do also to vote for you, we will be doing. Thank you so much, DC Kwachi, for your help. One thing I know about you is that you are very honest and you are ready to help people without expecting anything in return. And this is what I'll encourage you to do, because this is what is going to open the door and the bigger doors for you. Thank you so much for your honesty, not to me alone, but to all the people you have helped that I know you do those things in honesty. I say thank you. I also want to thank Coach Labi, also of Radio Central. We met at Radio Central, listened to my video, and it's been so nice to me and so grateful to him for all the assistances that he have given to me. Actually, it was Coach Labi that linked me to Revelations, Mami Grace. I want to say thank you very much, Mami Grace of Revelation, for giving me the opportunity to be on your wonderful platform. And I want to say I've been quiet because I'm restructuring myself. We'll come back and then continue the teaching. It is never over until it's over. All the fights we need to fight, we're going to keep fighting until people realize their consciousness and get their awakening. Revelations, the mother of all platforms, and she is our spiritual goddess. Mami Grace, I salute you and I say thank you. I can tell you for a fact, without doubt, anywhere I go, I'll mention it. She is the one that gave me the courage to start social media propagation of the knowledge that I have. Because it's something I didn't want to do, because I wanted to do it without people knowing me, because I didn't want people to know my personality. I just want the knowledge to get out there. And I always remember the word that she said. She says that the knowledge is within the mechanism. So you cannot spread the knowledge without the mechanism. And that thing she said sank into my soul. And I gave up whatever vain imagination and perceptions that I have, and to deal with the reality, to deal with the actuality. And then this is where we are today. So, Mami Grace, I salute you. Anybody that is listening to me who have a connection, let her know that I love her and I salute her, I respect her. And truly, she is the mother of all platforms, all spiritual platforms. I salute her And I love you. Mami Grace, thank you so much. Anybody listening to who have a direct access to her to let her know that FP Mentor says that she loves her, she salutes her for all the assistance, and truly she's the mother of all platforms. I would like to thank, still going on, thanking a few people. Still, I want to thank Ya Echan of United States, New York. She's been so wonderful. She's been a sister to me. She said she doesn't want to call me FP Mensah, but she wants to call me Big Brother. And I'm so much impressed. I'm so much happy with her. She always called me Big B, and I'm so happy with her. She's the one who assisted us to get one of our cameras for free. She bought it for free because we're using phones to do all the shootings we've done so far. And I told her, look, yeah, buy me a camera so that I'll send the money to you. Well, she bought the camera, gave to somebody, and I called her, yeah, how much is the camera? You didn't give me the amount. She said, Big B, no matter camera man, I'm a discard. Debbie, no, it's for free, take it. I'm so grateful. The Way Network is so grateful. It's our prayer that the Lord will bless you, replenish anything you have lost, and whatever your heart desire may be, which is in line with the laws of the universe should grant it for you. Thank you so much, yeah, and I appreciate you. I care so much about you, and everything that concerns you is a priority to me. Thank you so much. I want to thank our brother in Canada called Brother Michael. The surname sometimes pronunciation is a little bit problematic for me. Forgive me if I didn't pronounce it at Tram. Thank you so much in Canada for your assistance, your advice, your contributions, and all the discussions we've been making. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And last year, he gave me a wonderful gift of a phone, and I didn't expect it, but I always keep on telling him thank you for the assistance you have given. I really appreciate it. I want to thank one of our brothers by name Brother Wofa Adams. I call him Mr. Adams. But later on, he sent me his address and he said, Wofa Adams. He said, Wofa, when you know. Mr. Adams, thank you so much. Thank you for your commitment and thank you for your advice and your support spiritually to see the Way Network go. And it's my prayer that whichever path you have started, whichever practice you do, put in your commitment and everything will be fine. I want to thank one of our sisters too in Canada by name Faustina Konama. She's been so wonderful, Faustina. I said thank you so much. She's been calling me, Mr. Mensah, when are you going to do this? This thing is not coming. No, the way you say this is not correct. Don't do this. Mr. Mensah, when are you starting the syllabus? When are you doing this? No, you are spending too much time with your private work. She's always on my nerves. Now she's even giving up. She's almost tired. But I just wanted to know that I appreciate you, Faustina, for all your effort and your desire to make people come to this knowledge, to come to realize this knowledge. I thank you so much, and I appreciate all your advice. I want to thank Mr. Robert Andor, also in the United States, for your inputs. I know you've been waiting for me to take you to one-on-one calls. Yeah, I've been giving a lot of excuses. Tomorrow, next month, next week, yeah, it's going to come. Everything with time. Things are back and forth, and time and money is all that we have. So we use the time to get money. So sometimes I have to pay a little bit attention to my private issues. But all the time, I just want to thank you for your patience and your support. I really appreciate Mr. Atta in Canada. So Mr. Atta in the US also, I thank you so much. Always call me, you talk to me, you advise me. As a father, you always call me, we talk like friends, though you are older than me, you could be like an uncle to me. You advise me on so many issues and so many grounds. I am so grateful. I want to thank Nyansa Buakwa, also of Happy FM and Nyansa TV, my latest friend I have made, and it's been wonderful. I appreciate your love for the development of the kids, youth mental development, youth self-development, youth personal development, your zeal. You told me I am in full support of this kind of a project. I just want to say thank you so much. You're a blessing to the universe. You're a blessing to Mother Ghana. And I hope someday the dream that you have whatever you have in mind will come to full fruition. Before you exit this material body into higher consciousness, you will exit with so much joy in the soul because you've been able to materialize that your particular intent that you have. I say thank you, and it's a pleasure knowing you and hosting me and Happy FM. And it's my belief that we would have much more greater engagement for the collective good of all humanity in this universe. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to King George of Breeze FM. Yes, we've been talking, and I know next year we're going to have a wonderful year and wonderful programs. I just want to say thank you. I just want to thank everybody, but I reserve the best for the last. I just want to thank my wonderful wife, Patience Sando, for all the wonderful things she has done. Her support right from the word go. When I was doing my practice, I left my work, left my business, closed my business down, and she's been supportive financially, emotionally, and everything. You see? So I thank you so much for everything that you have done. I appreciate your work. I just want to thank you for you being a blessing in support of this cause and everything that you have done to see this thing materialize. I just want to thank my mom, Auntie Mary, my brother Thomas, and Raphael, wherever you are in Europe. God bless you for your support. You call me, brah, do this, do that. I just want to say thank you to Prophet Menu for your support. Initially, you started guiding me and all those things. We met as friends at my premises, and then since then we've been brothers. And you've been so supportive. Actually, you are the first person that talked about YouTube to me. I never knew what was YouTube. So you introduced me to YouTube, and ever since then, the energy has been evolving along that line, and we are where we are today because you just introduced the idea to me, YouTube. As I said, everything begins with thought. When the thought resonates in your frequency, and then you begin to brood upon it, it will affect your emotions. And when it affects your emotions, and you brood on it, it's fully conceived in desire, it will manifest. So it just came as a thought. I said, Charlie, Mr. Mensah, with all this knowledge, why don't you share the knowledge? I said, I don't know how to share. I said, why don't you set up a YouTube handle? That's what I do. And that was where the idea came from. And I've brooded on it, thought about it, and all those things. And it's gone through the various channels to develop into a desire and finally has come to full manifestation. I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate you and always been a brother. I just want to say thank you to Esther Sam, our latest secretary. We have. You're doing wonderful. We thank you for your commitment and being our latest staff on the blog, the newest staff on the blog. Esther, we say thank you. I appreciate you, the only lady among men. You are strong. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I just want to thank all other people that have not mentioned their names. I still want to thank. I can't mention everybody's name, but if you know me and you know you have contributed directly or indirectly to this success, yes. Don't let me forget these people. I just want to thank Prince Ofori. We call him engineer. He's the only engineer among us. I just want to say thank you for all your commitment along the line. Yeah, life is like that. You come and go, but I know in spirit you are still together on the same path and in the same journey. There's no separation in divine intelligence. It is in the physical world that we see separation, but in divine intelligence, everything is one and the same. So I just want to say thank you for your encouragement. In life, sometimes we come in to play a role, and when the role is done, we proceed to the next level. It's part of life. So I just want to say thank you so much with a very sincerity of heart and purity of heart. I just want to say thank you for everything, your courage. If it hadn't been you taking me up and down, going there, doing that, and the zeal you put in it, maybe we may not come to that conclusion of starting something after the encouragement came from Mami Grace. I say thank you so much, and I appreciate whatever you have done, and that is the only reason why you always remain a brother to me. I just want to thank John Gladstone, who is also a brother who's been with me for 15 years. I just want to say thank you so much for all your support for over these years. And I just want to tell you that this is the close of the year. A brother cannot always be right, but a brother always remains a brother. And on that note, I want to say I always see you as brothers and forever We shall be brothers for life. I thank you so much for all your assistance, not even for the Way Network, but for all the period you've lived with me as a brother. I really, 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 really appreciate from the very depth of my heart. From the very depth of my heart. I really appreciate it because you're a brother that I never had. And as we put it, you're a brother from another mother. I really, really appreciate everything that you have done. Thank you so much, and the universe bless you for everything that you have done. I appreciate all of you. And to those I may not be able to mention names, I say thank you so much. The universe bless you. May the universe shine its face upon you. May all the forces of the universe, from the north to the south, east to the west, from the fire, water, air, and earth, and from the center of the universe, the ether that controls all manifest creation, resonate from the center of the I am present within me and without me. I ask that the universe may shower blessings upon all of us entering into the year 2024. We'll be given the necessary knowledge, the skill, and the know-how to be able to navigate our way through the year 2024 so that we will forego and overcome and transcend all negativities that will be forecast against us. Any spell and any enchantment that will be released from every cortex of the four angles of this universe. May the universe grant us the intelligence and the roadmap within this chaotic physical existence, manifest creation, to be able to navigate through this life successfully. It is my intention and it is my prayer and it is my creation within my conscious, subconscious, and superconscious self that the universe will shine upon us His grace, that grace of light intelligence will lead us to self-discovery, because the only source where we can have solace and absolute safety and joy and inner contentment is within the self. It is only within the self that we are saved. It is only within the self that we are saved. It's only within the self that we are protected. It's only within the self that love can be expressed. It's only within the self that prosperity really lies. Everything that we are seeking for contentment is within self. So with the divine intelligence shine light upon ourselves, our path, that our path will find out our way to ourselves. That in the realization of ourselves, will come to the full glow of divine intelligence. It is my prayer that everybody hearing my voice will have this experience. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. If you don't hear my voice again, this is my honest, sincere desire and my honest wishes for you. Thank you so much. With love and with light, I thank you. Thank you so much for being with us throughout the whole year. I really, really appreciate every audience, everybody who has ever heard my voice, who has ever spent a data to listen to my voice and to listen to my teaching. I say thank you so much. Thank you, and the universe bless you. Those who have their prayers answered, may the universe bless you. Those who want their prayer to be answered, may the universe bless. May you be lifted up above your enemies. May you be placed upon a rock and your head be lifted up above them. When you cry unto the universe, may the universe hear your voice and save you with the saving strength of His right hand. And in time of trouble, may you be kept under the wings of the universe. The universe will shield you because you have known the name of the universe. May the universe protect you and guide you against all adversities and all atrocities and all chaos. May you be protected in this lifetime till you fulfill your mission, realize yourself, and exit to your next incarnation. God bless you so much. Thank you so much for everything that you have done. We'll meet next year. Next year will be better. We'll come out stronger and better next year. Thank you so much. Now, I want to go on with what I received. It's not a prediction, but I call it international event. And I'm not going to explain it. I'm going to say it just as I pick it from my intuition. So in next year, there's a tendency that Rome may have a new flag lifted up. He who have eyes, let him see. And he who have ears, let him hear what the Spirit is saying. Next year, 2024, Rome may have a new flag lifted up. That is the first one. Second one I call international concern. Second one I call international concern. The international community should be watchful, and all other countries should be watchful about drug trafficking, child trafficking, terrorist organizations, extremist movements, black money and money laundering, and illegal weapon dealing is going to be on the rise. So the international bodies must watch. This is what I am calling international concern. Because when these activities are on the rise, it's going to be the detriment of the collective safety of the citizenry of this universe. So I repeat them again. The international community which are concerned with security and all those things should be, and civil societies should be watchful. They should pay attention to drug trafficking, child trafficking, terrorist organizations, extremist movements, black money, money laundering, and illegal weapon dealing. It's going to be on the rise because of the influence of Satan. It's going to be on the rise. And the last but not the least, I received. There is a harlot. I said I'm not going to explain everything I say. I'm saying it just as I receive it. Because I want the Way Network to be sustained. So we keep on talking. We are not taking off here. There is a harlot seated upon a water. With the light of deception. The harlot seated upon the water with the light of deception will begin to have a lot of problems. She will have problems with her fornicating allies as they will be aware of her deception. They will begin to withdraw from her service. She will begin to lose her influence and will deploy deception to fool her children and followers. But in the near future, that harlot will fall forever. After her fall, one amongst her fornicating allies will rise. His rise will be historic and would will so much power into unitary global power that will change entirely how his parasites live on the surface. This will give way to a dawn of new age of light. But just for a short while, his light will extinct, and the surface from which he rose and ruled will go back to a dark age. If the parasites on the surface from where he rules do not rise in consciousness and self-realization to resonate love energy to protect the surface on which they exist, so as to move to a transcendental age and an age of collective consciousness of unconditional authentic love, the surface will be faced with possible and imminent danger of self-destruction, giving birth to an age of darkness. I'll take it again, and I'm taking it just as I received it. I will not explain, because there are things you don't try to explain. But when it unfolds, I will explain it to you. I'll take it again. And the last one is very important because it's going to change the course of surfaces on which parasites exist. The harlot seated upon water with the light of deception will begin to have a lot of problems. So that's one. There's a harlot seated upon the waters, holding a light of deceptions. That harlot will begin to have a lot of problems. She will have problems with her fornicating allies, as they will be aware of her deception, and they will begin to withdraw from her service. She will begin to lose her influence. And when this happens, she will deploy deception to fool her children and followers. But in the near future, that harlot will fall forever and never to rise again. After her fall, one amongst her fornicating allies will rise up. His rise will be very historic. And he will wield so much unitary power that will lead to unitary global power. This will change entirely how his parasites live on the surface. This will give way to a dawn of a new age of light. But just a short while, his light will extinct, and the surface from which he rose and ruled will go back to a dark age. If the parasites on the surface from where he rules do not rise in consciousness and self-realization to resonate love, energy, to protect the surface on which they exist, so as to move to a transcendental age, an age of collective consciousness of unconditional, authentic love, the surface will be forced with possible and imminent danger of self-extinction, giving birth to an age of darkness. This is what I received. Some people will be asking, who are the parasites? What is the surface? What surface they are living on? What is the harlot? What is the light of deception? What are the fornicators? And what are the allies? And what are those who is the person who arise out of the fornicators that aligned with the harlot? He who have ears, let him hear what the Spirit is saying. I'll draw my curtain on today's presentation. I hope that mercy will find us and we would be able to expand our consciousness and our awareness and to operate in unconditional, authentic love for the collective rescue and saving of our planet. The clue has been given. He who have eyes, let him see, and who have ears, let him hear what the Spirit is directing. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Till we meet next year, as a love and truth be with you. I'm your brother from another mother, F. Mensah. God bless you. Thank you so much.